Fenerbahce, Real Madrid, CSKA Moscow. Playoffs secured. Who will join them in the postseason? This is the journey. The regular season heads to its conclusion. On a 4-game losing streak, Olympiacos Piraeus are scrapping for the playoffs. With their backs against the wall, can David Blatt rally his roster for one final charge?
The dynamic of a 30-game EuroLeague season, particularly with the double weeks and injuries and momentums and ups and downs, you know, and that's part of the year, and how you deal with those things really determines ultimately what happens with your season.
No one's gonna feel sorry for you, you know, especially at this level. This is the highest level of European basketball, and you're playing against great teams with great coaches. So, you know, you just gotta fight, you gotta dig deep within yourselves, and then you gotta come together as a group.
The pressure that I feel is internal, it's not external. I'm not really moved, affected, influenced in any way by external factors. But I feel pressure in the good times and in the bad times because it's, you know, it's something that's personal.
To give his team a lift, David Blatt has made a change. American guard Briante Weber arrives, determined to make a big impact on the EuroLeague.
And one, basket good.
I tell everybody this, I can just say I'm Briante, it's only one of me. And I play the way I play, and I don't think my game is like anybody else's. I'm more of a pit bull. I'm better playing fast, I'm better playing up and down. I'm better actually being able to touch somebody. The reason I came here because I wanted a difference, and I wanted a challenge. And that's when I know I'm at my best, when I'm challenged, and I feel like my back is against the wall. Over here, they let you play, and that's basketball. Like, you get bumped, you get touched, you get hit, you get bruises, you get up, and you keep playing, and that's what it's all about. Like, that's the real basketball.
He's been great. You know, I think it's tough to join any team at any level in the middle of the season or this late into a season. So I feel like for him, it's been, a testament to his character to come in to a team this late and kind of try to pick up on everything, as we're trying to make this playoff push. So we're happy to have him.
Well, we got a good group. You know, our locker room is very good, very strong, and I got to tell you, the best thing that can happen to a team when you're a little bit down is to get a win. And then all of a sudden the chemistry reappears and everything's great.
Olympiacos are desperate for a win to snap the losing streak. But there is no easy game in the EuroLeague, especially when CSKA Moscow are in town. Led by the first American to captain the club, CSKA secured postseason basketball in February. But for Captain Kyle Hines, facing off against Olympiacos is always special.
I have a very, I guess you could say, very memorable history with Olympiacos. All the way back going towards 2011 to 2013. I was a member of the team, and we were very successful while I was there. We won back-to-back EuroLeague championships. The guys that I played with at Olympiacos, they're more than just teammates to me, they're brothers and their family.
CSKA firmly in control of their own destiny.
The fact that we've been able to, qualify for the playoffs, before round 24, I think is a big accomplishment for our team and a big goal for our team. And I think, we're going to continue to ride the momentum and continue to ride, how well we've been playing into the playoffs. I mean, that's always been our goal throughout the season, for us to play our best basketball when the games matter the most.
Key to CSKA's success, 28-year-old forward Will Clyburn. Pro ball in Germany, then Israel. Before his EuroLeague debut season with Dara Shafaka, his coach in Istanbul, David Blatt.
That was my first team in the EuroLeague. It was definitely an opportunity to showcase my talents, and I met a bunch of good guys on that team, some that I still talk to now, and I got a chance to play for David Blatt, the legend over here as well. He gave me an opportunity to really shine and blossom, and I appreciate that from him. Who doesn't choose to join CSKA? They're in the top of European basketball always, and you really don't pass up those type of opportunities when chance is given to you.
Clyburn driving. Oh my!
Will has been incredible. You know, he's been, we always call him like, you know, he's almost like the utility knife. He does it all. You know, when we need him the most, he always makes a big play. He's been tremendous for our team.
That first year is always an adjustment period. So this year, I'm not the new guy, and I know exactly what the team needs from me and where I need to be in certain spots. I wouldn't say I'm the lead guy, man. I'm just doing my part, doing whatever the team and the coach needs me to do.
Do you like the spotlight?
No, I do not like the spotlight. I can avoid interviews, I would for sure.
A showdown then in Athens. One team fighting for home court advantage, the other battling to stay in the mix.
This is going to be a high-level game. They're a very talented team. You know, I look back at the last game that we played them down to the wire, and we're expecting another close dogfight, and hopefully we can come out with a win this time.
Every time we play Olympiacos, I mean, it's a tough game. It's a battle. It's going to be physical. It's going to be aggressive.
I'm just expecting a dogfight as I'm expecting every EuroLeague game.
A heavyweight matchup. Olympiacos will be looking to turn this one into a dogfight. Briante Weber right into the heart of the CSKA. Back to Clyburn, who pulls up for three and bottoms it. Sergio Rodriguez, and now he's double team close to the halfway line, but that double team left Karl Heinz all alone. Oh, yes, right on cue. We need to play better one-on-one, am I right? Oh my goodness, Will Clyburn! CSKA Moscow with a dominant road victory.
6 straight wins for CSKA, 5 straight defeats for Olympiacos. 2 teams, 2 very different journeys. Olympiacos' playoff dream is in danger of becoming a nightmare. Slipping to 8th in the standings, Olympiacos' season is hanging by a thread. In contrast, the standings leaders' focus is already turning to the playoffs. They have been the season's dominant force. Fenerbahce Beko Istanbul's Ulker Sports Hall, a fortress. No team has left Turkey with a victory. Fener favorites to win a 2nd EuroLeague title. At the heart of their irresistible charge, 29-year-old Greek guard Kostas Sloukas.
I remember my first game was when I was in Olympiacos against one French team. Okay, I was so excited to play EuroLeague game. I play, I think, 2-3 minutes. I am motivated and I try always to work hard, and also I'm lucky, I feel lucky.
A decade at the top.
Kostas Sloukas into the game.
Cool hand Slouk dropping to 3.
Oh, what a way to bring up 1,000 points for your EuroLeague career.
6 EuroLeague finals, 3 championship titles.
I want always to improve myself. I want to be better from the previous day. I'm an ambitious guy, and to play with the best, you must be a hard worker, many sacrifices, And of course to be in the right team, the right moment, with the right coach and teammates. I think this is the most important.
Kostas is the engineer. He translates into reality the strategies that are designed on a backboard. As simple as that. He is the brain that needs to be behind how the strategies are being run on the court.
He's a very smart player. He's a player that he likes, first of all, to make all the rest players to play good. You need to understand that in key moments, he's the player that he needs to take good decisions. So, very, very important player for us.
With Slukas at the point, Fener have been dominant since November.
I think this season we work hard, we work good, we are in good road, but we have to continue like this. I feel that I have some responsibilities like every other player. This is my 4th year here, so I feel the trust of my teammates. To be in this club, you have to feel the pressure because people watching you, millions of fans watching, expect many things from you. So we feel the pressure, but we know how to live with this.
A season on from the heartache of defeat in last May's championship game, Fener became the first team to qualify for the playoffs.
It's a basic goal for us to go and play off and to take home advantage. We fight for this from the beginning of season, and we want to achieve this.
This is the moment when the season changes the parameters. You start feeling a different kind of pressure. And this is the moment when you really start to playing with your back against the wall.
When the playoff starts, everything else stops immediately. You have to see every game like final and to play like a final, 40 minutes.
For a lot of years, he's been a little bit the soul of the team. Of course, he has a lot of respect. He gained that respect during years. You cannot just judge Felipe for what you see in the court.
Real Madrid, a club honored with royal favor in 1920. For Los Blancos, there is one king. Since 2004, Felipe Reyes has been the foundation stone for Real's recent European dominance.
Para mí fue un momento muy bonito fichar por el Real Madrid, fue el momento de mi carrera deportiva, porque para mí era venir al mejor club del mundo. En estos 15 años que llevo jugando en este equipo, pues siempre, aparte de darme todo el cariño que me han dado durante estos años, me han dado la oportunidad de poder jugar al máximo nivel, de jugar en las competiciones más fuertes de Europa y de luchar por los títulos.
Nos colocamos por parejas, 8 de 2, 5 de 3. ¿Preparados? 8 y 5.
I knew about him when he was young. I was still playing, and everybody talked so good about him as a player. But then my first memory was one game we played against Estudiantes.
Venga, vamos un poco más de ritmo, vamos.
I remember Anthony Bonner after the game saying, "This kid is good."
Mi primera experiencia con Felipe fue nada más llegar al Real Madrid. Entrenamos en Las Rozas y bueno, él era el capitán y vino a darme la bienvenida. Y bueno, es un jugador que había visto jugar por televisión, que había jugado contra él incluso cuando estaba en Manresa y es creo que un referente para todos los jugadores.
Se ponen aquí con un balón, negros, azules en el fondo, blancos en el otro fondo.
He's that kind of guy that leads by his effort. And a lot of times when you talk about leaders or leadership on a group, maybe it's a guy that talks and his voice is, very important. Guys that are very good scorers, or let's say a point guard that controls the game. I think Felipe is a quiet leader. He's a leader every day by his work ethic, and it's something that we really appreciate.
Pick and roll en transición, darle pase, pase Santi, bien, ataca.
Desde muy pronto pues, fue un jugador clave para el equipo, un jugador franquicia, un jugador que lleva muchísimo tiempo jugando en el Real Madrid, la afición le quiere mucho y la verdad es que para nosotros es un orgullo estar con él en el vestuario.
He's the oldest guy on the team, and sometimes we play against each other. I always have a lot of respect for him. Sometimes you can see he's tired. He's 39 years old, so it's difficult to catch up with these young guys going hard, but he's always ready, and that's what I really appreciate about him.
Por suerte he tenido muy buenos momentos que recordar. Si tuviera que quedarme con uno sería la Final Four que ganamos en Madrid. Me gustaría que la gente recordara de mí pues, como un jugador que siempre dio el 100% en la cancha, que dio el máximo por su equipo, que nunca se rindió, que siempre siguió luchando hasta el último momento y que dio muchas alegrías al madridismo.
Another postseason comfortably secured. Round 27 proved to be memorable for a different reason.
Para mí, llegar a ser el jugador con más partidos de una competición tan fuerte como la Euroliga es algo muy bonito. Cuando era pequeño nunca llegué a soñar en conseguir todo lo que he conseguido durante mi carrera deportiva, tanto a nivel colectivo como a nivel personal. Y llegar a ser el jugador con más partidos de la Euroliga, pues ni en los mejores sueños.
Felipe Reyes, tonight he will become the all-time most appearances in EuroLeague history, a Real Madrid legend, a EuroLeague legend.
Creo que Felipe Reyes representa todos los valores del Real Madrid como club, ¿no? El sacrificio, el esfuerzo, el trabajo, el juego en equipo, la solidaridad. Yo creo que es un jugador que va ligado a la historia del Real Madrid.
Milan arriving determined to spoil the party, their playoff hopes hanging in the balance.
We are underway. James upstairs and Tarzuski gets the slam. "33 points in the first quarter. Step back jump shot, surely not. It's a clinic. Coach Lasso goes to his final trick of his sleeve. The record is broken. Hernandez misses. Reyes does what he's done his whole career. Taylor in the corner. 3-ball is good, and Madrid are in front. It's turned over. Campazzo behind his back. Trey Tompkins. Ultimately, victory is going to go to Real Madrid. They had to do it the hard way.
Estamos preparados para otro playoff. Todavía no sabemos contra quién nos va a tocar, pero sí que creo que hemos hecho una gran temporada regular, jugando a un nivel muy alto y bueno, pues si queremos estar en la Final Four tenemos que seguir rindiendo a este nivel.
Madrid, home court advantage secured. For FC Bayern Munich, a tough season is starting to take its toll.
Bayern battle all the way.
The EuroLeague newcomers dropping out of the playoff places for the first time since January.
A crushing defeat for Bayern. Bayern Munich never got any closer. In terms of a first ever playoff appearance are hanging by a very Bayern Munich's hopes have suffered a massive blow.
With the regular season heading to a climax, the Bavarians look to the experience of their longest serving player, 29-year-old shooting guard Nihad Jedovic.
It's an honor, for sure. This is my 6th season now in FC Bayern. Until now, it's the same feeling like the first time I wear this jersey. I have a big responsibility when I wear this jersey. I grew up in this city and I know what FC Bayern and this logo means to these people here and also around the world.
Djedovic has been an ever-present influence since 2013. FC Bayern's all-time leading point scorer, playing in all but 6 of the club's EuroLeague games.
It was like coming home for me, and it was also the first season for FC Bayern ever playing in the EuroLeague, and it was an emotional season where we also won the German title, and it was like a dream come true for me. Every season the club is changing. The club is bigger, like a bigger family, and it's amazing how this club is growing up. Gyms are full every game, especially when we play away or when we play home, and it's really nice atmosphere.
He's very professional. He's ready to work every day very hard, with a lot of energy in every practice. He brings us a lot for sure. Every game with 100%. His energy and his focus.
Djedovic inside off the glass.
A big energy every day, not just a game, every practice. He's here for I'm not sure how many years already, but basically he broke all the records of the team.
8 wins from the first 15 games, and Bayern were in the playoff race. But with 6 defeats in their last 10, Bayern are in danger of slipping out of contention. But there's belief in Bavaria.
Let's go, take the ball.
Hopefully, in the last games of the EuroLeague, that we can achieve the playoff, which will be huge for the club. This season, I think we prove also against big teams that we can compete, and all the teams have, until now, have grown respect when they play against FC Bayern.
Defying the odds, can Bayern make one last push and secure postseason basketball on their return to the big time?
Growing up in this city and knowing the history of this club, and then coming back, playing for this club, I think is something special. I don't know if people understand my feelings, but every time when I wear this jersey, it's a big privilege, a huge honor, and a lot of responsibility. And I really love to play for these colors. I would like to continue here, and why not to finish a career here.
One more, best.
Round 28, shot clock turned off. Time running out on their season, Bayern grabbed a lifeline.
Bayern with a chance to win it. Confident in space. If it goes! Victory confident to win it with a precious home win to extend their season potentially.
Was this the moment their season changed? Next time. 16 have become 8. The playoffs get underway. Who will make it to the Final Four in Vitoria-Gasteiz? The journey continues.